this is Melinda. It's day 1 of my Food Lovers Fat Loss System 21-day Metabolism Makeover. It's a mouthful. If you saw my video yesterday, you know I was doing a lot of planning to get ready for today, and I thought I had done a really good job, but I got a little wrench thrown in my plan. After work today, I was supposed to go to the movies with my mom, and so I ran home and I packed a turkey wrap to bring with me to the theater to eat there, as well as a little snack in case it ran late. And what actually happened is we got to the theater and the movie was mobbed, so we both decided we didn't want to be in a mob and we left. But of course I was planning on eating my dinner at about 7:15 or 7:30, and it's almost 8 o'clock now and I still haven't eaten my dinner. My last snack was at 5 o'clock, so I have the snack that I had packed to go to the movie theater, and I'm munching on that right now. And I've also decided to change my dinner option. I was going to have a turkey wrap, but now I've decided to have a salmon fillet. So that is defrosting as we speak, and I'll have a little salad with it, and I'll find some sort of fast carb to go with it too, and that'll be good. That'll be a little bit premature on my Food Lovers plan. But anyway, let me tell you the plan that I had tried to put into motion today. And actually, I should start with what my usual routine is. I own a shop, and so what I usually do is I get up about 6:30, I get ready for work, I leave the house at 7:30, and before I go, I pack my food for the day. And what that usually is an iced coffee, a bran muffin, and then whatever I'm having for lunch, and maybe a little snack. So normally I would have my coffee from 8 o'clock to about 10 o'clock. I nurse it. And then about 10 o'clock I have my breakfast, and so that would be a bran muffin or whatever I chose to bring that day, and that usually lasts me for a while because it's a little dense. So I'll sort of pick at the bran muffin, and then maybe around 1 o'clock I'll start to feel hungry for lunch, and I'll usually try to wait until 2 o'clock or so, because the later I eat, then the more then you know I won't be hungry throughout my afternoon. Then maybe around 4 o'clock or so I'll have a snack, whether it be almonds or fruit, or sometimes like a bar, like a fruit bar, and then that's it. And then I close the shop at 6 o'clock and I come home, and normally I usually come home and I have a glass of wine or a cocktail. If I have an activity that night, I usually grab something quick to go, which is usually bad, or I wait until I get home from that activity that night and I eat at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, which I know is horrible, but that's the usual routine. So today what I did is I got up at 6:30, same time, 6:35 or whatever. So right about 7 o'clock I had a breakfast snack. I had half a cup of shredded wheat, the Kashi shredded wheat, and then I had half a cup of skim milk, and it was actually really nice to eat that in the morning. And then for my breakfast, what I did was I made an egg white omelet with a little bit of cheese, and I packed a tortilla. So I went to the shop and I had my coffee after already eating the shredded wheat. And then at about, I'd say 9:30, 10 o'clock, right within that 2 to 3 hour window, I had my egg white omelet with cheese and ham, 2 slices of ham, and I put that in the tortilla and I made like a breakfast burrito, and that was really good. I don't know why I don't usually do that. So then after that I had another snack at around 12:30. I had a stick of cheese, one of the Trader Joe light mild cheddar sticks with an apple, and that was really yummy too. And again, you know, I eat this stuff and I'm like, wow, this is really good. Why don't I eat this all the time? And I don't know. I just wish somebody could hit me on the head and say, oh, duh, you really like this stuff. But I guess I'll learn over the next couple of weeks that I do. Then I had lunch. I got a prepackaged Cobb salad from Trader Joe's. So that actually was it was a food lover meal by proxy because it had lettuce in it, lettuce, tomatoes, and carrots. It had bacon, egg whites, hard-boiled eggs, like a half of one, and some cheese. So that had protein in it. It had the slow carbs in it, and then it had a Parmesan peppercorn dressing that went with it. Altogether, it was 320 calories, and I figured it probably encompassed every one of the groups that will be in that food lover's plate. So that was pretty good. And around 5 o'clock, I had a Luna bar, the lemon zest, and then I told you my whole dinner debacle. So I'm eating some veggie sticks right now, and then I'm gonna have my salmon with a salad, and I'm gonna see what kind of fast carbs I have in the house to go with that. And then I'm gonna have a little snack later on too, probably. But I'm gonna do exercise as well after dinner and before my snack. So I think that might be a very full day. I had said yesterday that I wanted to sort of do this step by step and not get too far ahead of myself, but part of the assignment today was to read about the food lover's plate and to sort of start planning that for tomorrow. And I think I actually accomplished that today, so that was pretty cool. All in all, I felt okay. I didn't feel hungry. I was very obsessive about the program, and I was on the myfoodlovers.com a lot today. I posted my first video today and got a lot of really good feedback from people, so I want to say thank you first of all to like Linda and Mia who gave me really great feedback and are subscribed to my little YouTube channel, so thank you. And we'll see how the rest of the night goes, but I feel optimistic that I'll be able to finish the night out without any problems, and I will be able to get a little bit of exercise in, and we'll do this all again tomorrow. So thanks again for just being there for me, because I need this in order to keep it going, and I'm really excited to tell you how my day 2 went. Hi, this is Melinda. I actually am doing a second video here because I wanted to give an addendum to my day 1 video because things didn't finish out the evening the way that I wanted them to. Nothing bad, but still I wanted to chronicleize this. I finished the video optimistic that I was going to be able to eat my dinner and then work out a little bit. What happened was I realized that I didn't have some of the ingredients that I wanted for my meal, so I did wind up going out shopping. Only about 30 minutes, but that sort of threw off my schedule. And I did make a lovely dinner. I made some salmon with rice and sauteed vegetables plus a salad. And it was lovely and delicious, but I wound up not eating until 9:30, 9:25, and I know that that's not ideal. You want to eat sort of before 8 o'clock or so, at least that's the old guidelines, so I haven't gotten to the new guidelines yet, but I'm figuring they're somewhat similar. So a 9:30 dinner, and then I finished up around 10. That was my evening. Of course, after that, I was a little too tired and full to work out, so I didn't actually do exercise yesterday. And I wanted that to be a part of my little confessional here because I didn't want to forget to mention that. The other thing that I did forget to mention yesterday is that I had my first weigh-in, and on Sunday, if you recall, I had guessed that my weight was going to be at around 200. Well, my weight turned out to be a solid 205, which I wasn't really happy about. My heaviest weight ever was 210. That was about 1998. No, that was about 2000, I think, is when I reached that one. And I was so upset with myself for doing that, but then so happy that I hadn't seen a number over 200 really since then. So, but that's okay. I'm not really upset about it. I just want more motivation to work towards getting it off. So, anyway, that's my little addendum to my vlog. Thanks again for letting me do this, and I can't wait to tell you how my day went today. Bye-bye.